Hey guys, welcome to Art 2. If you're new to the channel, this channel is about helping you sell your art online through print-on-demand websites like Redbubble, Society6, and a whole bunch of other platforms that we discuss on the channel. Today's video is actually about Etsy and how to create a print-on-demand business through that platform. Now, I've been selling on Etsy for quite a while, and I found it to be an excellent platform when it comes to print-on-demand. It's got all the tools that you need to be successful, and it is one of the sites that you can integrate well with print-on-demand providers. So what that means is that there are a lot of companies that will allow you to integrate their print-on-demand platform with Etsy, and basically all you have to do is create some designs, upload it to the print-on-demand company such as Printify, which is in the description box below, and they will integrate with Etsy. So when you get an order through Etsy, it automatically gets fulfilled through that platform, which is pretty simple and easy for anyone who wants to get started with Etsy with print-on-demand. Now, print-on-demand offers the ability for you guys to have a lot of different products that you can list to Etsy. Now, keep in mind that Etsy is a platform like eBay that charges fees when you insert a listing. So the more listings that you insert, the fee is charged for each listing, and it could add up to a lot of money if you're listing a lot of different items on that platform. So you want to make sure that you're uploading items that you think will sell well on Etsy, and that will generate sales, which will help you recoup the cost of that insert fee. Now, I found that because Etsy is such a popular site worldwide that you do get a lot of traffic. People find it in search, and there is a lot of support from Etsy that make it one of the sites that you can be successful with a print-on-demand business. And we're going to get into it today by showing you a few platforms that integrate well with Etsy and some of the things that I've been doing to be successful on this platform. So let's get into it. Okay, so one of the first things you need to do is decide what kind of product you would like to sell on Etsy. Knowing some of the products that are available on the platform first will give you an idea of what your designs will look like when you create a print-on-demand product. Now, if you understand print-on-demand, if you've done it before with different websites, you know that print-on-demand encompasses a whole bunch of different products that you can place on different items. So picking the ones that would be most successful on a platform like Etsy will assure you that you're not spending money on insert fees and not getting any sales. You want to make sure that it's a product that is going to be well received on the Etsy platform. So working with a print-on-demand platform that has a lot of different products to pick from, and that you can pick the products that would do well on a platform like Etsy, are going to ensure your success on this platform. So one of the platforms that I use for print-on-demand for various sites, not just Etsy, is Printify. It's one of the easiest platforms to set up with lots of products, quick shipping, great customer service, 24/7 customer service. So if there's any issues, you can reach out to someone and you will get a response pretty quickly. So Printify is my main go-to platform when it comes to print-on-demand. And there is a link in the description box if you want to use them as your print-on-demand platform for Etsy or other platforms. They've been around for a while, they know what they're doing, and it's a platform that I trust when it comes to print-on-demand. Now, I do use additional print-on-demand platforms because there's other products or different quality of products that are available through different platforms. So that's the only reason that I will go outside of Printify to use a different platform with Etsy, is that there is some products that maybe I prefer to use from a different platform just because of quality or just the general design of that product on the other website. So let's get into a few other print-on-demand websites. That I use with Etsy integration, just so you guys kind of have an idea of what's available to you if you want to set up shop on Etsy and have a print-on-demand integration linked in with your Etsy account. So one website that I use in addition to Printify is actually called Tpop, not to mistaken it with Tpop, the app that we talked about that you can upload your mock-ups of your designs and sell on that platform. This is actually a print-on-demand company called Tpop, and they allow you to upload your designs and have it printed on different products, just like Printify. So the integration with Etsy makes it a perfect combination. Now that I've been using this website, I actually started using this website more to fulfill European orders since they're based in Europe, and since there's this thing going around the world that has slowed down shipping, I thought this would be a good platform to have to fulfill the European orders. Now, the good thing about this platform is that you can integrate it with Etsy, or you can actually have the orders manually uploaded and fulfilled. So what I mean by that is that you would actually fill out the order manually on the Tpop platform and then send it out through that platform. So you don't have to worry about if you don't want to integrate it with Etsy. If you want to have it as a background platform to fulfill certain orders, you can also do it that way. So there's a combination of either doing it manually, entering your orders, or you can have it integrate with Etsy and have them seamlessly have the order sent from Etsy over to Tpop, and then Tpop fulfilling the order for you. Now, the beauty of having all these different platforms is that you have a selection of different merchandise and quality of merchandise. And that's what I was trying to say about at the beginning with Printify. Not that they don't have quality merchandise, it's just they have different type of merchandise, and Tpop, being a European company, has access to a few other products that you don't see on Printify. So I like that. I like the ability to have different products, different types of material available to some of the designs that I want to upload to these websites. And working with Tpop, Printify, with different types of quality and diversification of products, it makes my business run a little bit smoother and give me the option to have different things that I can offer customers through these print-on-demand platforms. So we're going to talk about one more website that I linked to Etsy. It's called Printful. Printful is another platform like Printify that allows you to integrate with Etsy and also has a different variety of products that you can sell on that platform. Now, having these three different print-on-demand companies as working either in parallel or having them in the background just in case I can't fulfill an order from one of the platforms, then I have two other companies that I can have as backup to fulfill my orders. And this is something that you have to keep in mind. Etsy customers hate waiting. They're not very patient. They'll leave bad feedback if they don't get their items on time. They sometimes even complain if the item comes from a different country, because when you set up an account for Etsy, sometimes it says that you're in the US, or I'm in Canada, so it says I'm in Canada. But if I ship the item from somewhere else, people get upset. So sometimes I like to have a local market that will ship to them so that they don't have these kinds of complaints. It's a funny crowd, the Etsy crowd, the people that buy things on Etsy, and you don't want to make them upset and leave you negative feedback. eBay and Etsy buyers are pretty picky and they complain about everything. So be prepared to have thick skin and be very good at customer service. And this is why having these backup plans really is important when you sell print on demand through these marketplaces, because customers are unforgiving on these platforms, and you have to make sure that you can get the product to them, that it ships quickly, and that there's no hiccups at any point in this transaction, because they just really do not give you the space to breathe, to give you that benefit of the doubt when it comes to what happened to their order. So you have to make sure that you're covered and that you have these platforms to work with. So I hope this gives you kind of an idea of how I run an Etsy print-on-demand business, some of the work that goes into it, the integration between these different platforms, and why it's important to have different platforms to work with when you work with a company like Etsy as your marketplace, and the vast amount of products that are available when you have other platforms that you belong to. So that gives you so many options as to where you can put your designs on and different types of products that can help you make money. And if you guys are serious about growing your print-on-demand business, I hope that you can consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. If you hit the notification bell, you'll know when the next video goes up. And by hitting that like button, you also help us get found in the YouTube algorithm. We're constantly updating the channel with new content, and we hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep uploading, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.